Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. This is a fun and lengthy test. I am totally not stalling for any reason whatsoever. Hello. Woo.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Neat.
We are live with Minecraft. Oh god.
Pulling up the stream so I can see the chat.
Yeah. We've got is in the chat. And we've got my fun little dudes. Year Walker is starting tomorrow. So
Correct.
that's gonna be fun.
Technically it's starting in about 45 minutes.
No, not 45 minutes. It's starting at
35.
No, it's still about like 3.5 hours. It's midnight and
for you it might be.
Yeah, it's starting at Network Architects midnight.
Darn.
Yeah, but for now we're joining the Door SMP. We're gonna kill the dragon.
I am filled with horrible, horrible animal facts.
Good. Also, I guess nobody I know is ever on this server when I am. I weep. Oh god, oh god. Okay. The Christmas texture pack is gone. I had a Christmas texture pack temporarily. That made all the that made all the furnaces and chests look different. Furnaces had stockings on them. Last stream, I managed to acquire an anvil. It only took exactly all of my iron.
Oh god.
Spare a single ingot, which is why I need to go mining again to craft a shield. The reason it took all of my iron is because I did that. I used all my iron on that. But now I need like more iron for a shield.
So what is the deal with this server? Like how does are you just trying to not die?
Yeah, it's just a bog standard vanilla Minecraft server. People have like territory that you're supposed to generally respect and not take resources from. Which is...
What is the appeal of playing on a server rather than just on your own?
You can communally find resources and look at each other's stuff. And usually, if you have friends on this server, you can interact with them. But this server specifically does like individual territories, so that makes it a little bit weird.
My cat has noticed that I'm talking.
Yeah. My 12-hole bone meal. and white dye.
Do you not have like a little farm or something?
I spent most of my time trying to get somewhere that wasn't claimed land so I could actually do anything. I do have a
Well, I just
farm.
mean like to make sure that you have some kind of food supply.
Oh yeah. I did have to start a farm at one point because I wanted a composter to grind out bone meal so I could do some terraforming later on for my base, which is in
What do you
this
need bone meal for?
to terraform.
Okay, how do you use bone meal to terraform
Yeah,
stuff?
because it grows things like flowers and crap. I have
Huh.
some starter moss blocks and flowers and crap. Terraforming. This is my farm that I use specifically to put things in this composter so I get bone meal.
Right.
Which is not as efficient as just killing skeletons, but I don't feel like killing skeletons.
What's the really tall thing?
Which really
I,
tall
I,
thing?
ha- I haven't played
Oh,
Minecraft since 1.12, so
whoop. The really tall thing outside.
no, it was just one of the plants. It looks like a grapevine or something.
I mean, this is
It doesn't
bamboo.
matter. No, that's bamboo.
Yeah, that's bamboo.
That I
The
recognize.
thing
It was
down
one of
here.
the yeah.
This is a glowberry.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
cave vine. For some reason, this one isn't growing any berries unless I put bone meal on it. So, potato. I am harvesting potato. Not very good at harvesting potato. Why do my potatoes keep trampling themselves whenever other potatoes land on them? I don't like that. Potatoes are reasonably efficient in generating compost. Berries are not as efficient, but they're very reliable at giving me precisely one hunger every time I eat them. So that's why I keep them.
Right. Okay, Technoblade.
I'm being oppressed. Yeah. Yes, my farm looks very hazardous to walk upon. That's because it is.
I have said nothing. Clicky, 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 clicky.
Yes. Loud, oppressive clickies.
Small man assigned Technokin, more at 10.
Dear God. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the sun? There it is.
So apparently, where
Yeah.
I live, face masks are no longer required for schools.
Huh.
You know, now that the um, cases have been higher than ever, this is a great time to get rid of that requirement.
Yeah, that's the really the best time to just start telling kids to not wear face masks, clearly.
The reason why this is relevant, I should know, is that I have 3 little brothers, all of which are in the oldest of which is 10.
Fun.
Um, and they've been homeschooled for the last 2 years, and it is getting to everyone.
Oh,
Um,
they've been homeschooled because of COVID?
yep.
Oh, okay.
Um, which has not been. I mean, they've been learning fine, They have no social interaction outside of the three of them. Also, why do you have 3 crafting tables next to each other?
Somebody like came to my bed while I was logged off and just put more crafting tables there.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, the house has been a bit stressful.
Yeah. I put all these stairs to make navigation slightly less perilous.
Just slightly. God.
I'm
You're
very
giving me anxiety just by walking.
I'm rather good at navigating horrible spaces like this. Who deleted my torches?
Oh, I trust that you are. It's just still terrifying.
Yeah. I was just getting tired of having to like crawl all the way down here. Which I'll still have to do because I didn't have enough stone stairs for this part. Basically, this entire part of the cave, except for that fenced off area with the waterfall back there, all this cave is mine to do whatever with.
Nice.
And mine, although it has scant resources except for too much copper, as does the rest of this world.
What is copper used for? What is the purpose of copper?
You can make telescope, and you can make blocks with it, like stairs and shit. And you can make lightning rods. Also, it's a block that ages over time if you don't like wax it, so it'll like change color to become oxidized.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can you can also make lightning rods with them.
Yeah, what do those do?
They attract lightning like normal lightning rod. So your nearby flammable shit doesn't catch on fire because it'll hit their lightning rod.
Like I was thinking, like, what purpose does that serve?
It can also be used to temporarily power redstone structures, I think.
That's interesting.
With lightning. Also, amethyst geodes are a thing. This is the, as far as I know, this is the communal amethyst geode. Which I'm allowed to have a base here because I'm not cutting off the amethyst geode from anybody.
How does that work? Like, does it regrow in there?
Yeah, all of these buds, they drop amethyst shards that you can use to make blocks. So amethyst is entirely renewable as long as you keep the bud growing blocks unbroken.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can use amethyst shards to make amethyst blocks, or
to make more amethyst buds, to make more amethyst shards, and so on and so on.
No. Only the bud growing blocks can make more amethyst.
Okay.
So amethyst blocks, when you walk on them, it makes like a little noise. A really tiny, quiet noise.
Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's nice.
And the noise stays even if you put carpet on it.
Ooh.
So you can have a musical floor. And you can use amethyst shards to. That's the other component of telescopes. It's copper.
What do telescopes do? Like, how do they actually let you see farther?
Yeah, it's basically just the upgraded zoom. And you can also use tinted glass, which tinted glass lets you see through it without letting light through.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which mostly is useful for like if you have mob farms.
Yeah.
There's not really much other use for it. This cave I'm gonna terraform with like moss blocks and berries to make like an artificial lush cave.
Nice.
Because this cave is not really useful for much else. It's kind of scant with the resources. I don't know if it's because this place has been mined previously. Or
it looks natural.
Yeah, it's a pretty natural, but I don't know if the resources in this cave have been mined out. Or, oh, iron. I don't know if these resources have been mined out, I say, finding resources. Also, with the new update, another thing that's changed is the lighting requirements for hostile mob spawning are different.
Oh?
Yeah, hostile mobs now only spawn at like light level 0.
Well, that's useful.
Yeah, so you can be more conservative with torches now. I'm going to run away from this skeleton
nice.
so it despawns, because I suck.
You still need a shield?
Yeah, I still
Did you get the iron at least?
No, I didn't get to get the iron because the skeleton was there.
Ah.
Woe is upon me. Also, the area right outside me is unfortunately a flower forest, which kind of sucks for passive mob spawning rates. For me to
Why?
just it's because passive mobs spawn on grass, which if you're in a flower forest, all that grass has flowers on it, and not bare grass.
Get rid of the flowers.
Yeah. No, because there's
Take
bees.
the flowers and put them somewhere else.
There's bees in my area, though. That would be would be cruel to all the bees.
Take the bees and put them somewhere else.
I need Silk Touch to do that. I don't have access to any enchantments at the moment. There's a nearby village, but I don't think there's like an enchantment book villager there.
Well, bees don't need that many flowers, do they? Just leave them enough and take down the rest.
Yeah.
Are you eating raw meat?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Also, I want you to know
Is there a reason why you've resorted to eating raw meat?
Because I suck at Minecraft.
God. That's not an excuse in any way.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down here, and hopefully the skeleton has despawned from the area with iron. Iron, something that is, for some reason, a rather rare resource on this server, either due to it all being mined out of the player areas, or what the fuck?
Sure is a slime. Is there trading in this? Like trading with other players?
I assume so. I'm just never online when other people are. And I don't know where the other bases are.
I just say that because, like, having a slime spawn could be a useful resource that you could trade for iron.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know enough about this game to say whether or not that's the case.
I mean, that does sound like it makes sense.
Okay, are you not fighting the slime then?
No, I'm prioritizing finding where the hell that iron was.
Aenor, it's a slime. Just kill it.
I'm prioritizing finding the iron. Where was my iron?
It's right. You're staying on top of it, I think. No, it was in like a little like nook.
Yeah, it was in a little nook. Oh hey, a completely unrelated iron vein that I can just mine instead.
That works.
This cave is just so full of wonders that I keep getting lost in. As you can see by my gigantic maze of...
Torches.
Yes. And utterly unmined iron. Either somebody's yoinking my torches or my torches are despawning, because some of these areas look darker than they used to be.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. The rules of this particular server are a little bit weird.
What do you mean by roles?
Rules, not roles.
Rules, okay.
Yeah. Mostly in the sense that they're like not very co-op. It's basically like a single player server used by multiple people. Like
it's just for single player.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of people doing single player stuff. Except some people are doing like co-op stuff, but it's like very
weird,
limited, like little factions, you know.
At that point, just play Minecraft. Just on your own.
I joined this server because my friends were in it.
There was a big old event on in No Man's Sky. It was like this whole multiplayer thing where it's like everyone starts on the same planet and starts with the same resources and is trying to get to like different like checkpoints and such.
Yeah.
And it sounded really, really cool. And then I arrived on the server. It took me like an hour to get in because of the sheer lag. And when I did, someone was insulting someone by calling them autistic. And I'm like, you know what? Why am I here?
It's like, all such good signs.
I'm just gonna go back to single player because that actually works. This doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what Hello Games wanted me to do in terms of, like, why do you want me to be here? Because there were all these incentives for doing the multiplayer stuff of, like, you know, if you do it, then you'll get these rewards that you can play, that you can have in the single player game, and they were all stuff that I really, really wanted, and I can't get them because
you only need one iron for a shield? I thought you needed more iron for a shield. What the fuck? Wow. I just baited myself into risking my life for more iron that I didn't need. Look how much random copper I have. It's so useless to me. I'm gonna smelt it anyway. Just to give my coal something to do.
Out of spite.
Just to give my coal something to do.
I'm still mad that No Man's Sky doesn't have local multiplayer.
Here's the only two items I care about on this server. Sunboy and Spyglass.
Well, one more time?
The only two items I care about, Sunboy and Spyglass.
Hold on, did you make that anvil just so you could name it Sunboy?
Maybe.
Aenor. Aenor.
I wasted a whole level just to name it Sunboy.
Aenor, why are you like this, Aenor?
Why is this anvil cracked? I just made it. Do anvils have secret durability I don't know about?
Yes! They've always had durability.
I used it like one time. It's already cracked.
Okay, I don't know how you managed that though. That then. So I thought they lasted a bit longer than that.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's waste another level by needing this spyglass.
What are you going to name it?
Because it's the only other item I care about.
What are you going to name it, Aenor? Aenor! Aenor, no! Aenor! Oh
Well,
my god.
well, I said this stream would end when I crafted a shield, but I found iron for a shield way quicker than I thought I would.
There is always a goose game.
Yeah. Behold my bamboo, which makes a very efficient stick farm. Because you can craft sticks with bamboo. Something I didn't know when I first started this bamboo farm, because I wanted to make scaffolding. Until I found out scaffolding requires the resource called string, which would require me to either have many sheep or many spiders.
Wait, I don't think wool can be pulled apart in string. You can use string to make wool, but not the other way around. Unless they've changed that.
This server has like a few crafting data packs. So
okay.
I don't know if it's possible in vanilla, but on this server you can craft wool back and forth into string.
Do you know what mod they use?
It's not a specific mod, it's just specific data packs that just do like specific crafting recipes. Unrelatedly.
Say the word specific one more time.
Specific. Which I may have said stupider that time by accident.
I just assumed you were doing that on purpose.
No, it's just when I'm asked to say words, it comes out weird. I was gonna do something. Alright, iron. My very efficient setup where to do things, I just spin enough. And I get what I want.
Why'd you make a shovel?
Because I want to be able to make dirt paths.
Okay.
Unless shovels are the wrong tool for making dirt paths.
They're not, but you could have made a stone shovel and then used the iron, saved up the iron to make a pickaxe to get better resources.
Oh, I have iron pickaxe.
Alright.
Why do I have a feather here?
Did you kill a chicken?
Yeah. I've killed
Why'd you... You'd better have gotten eggs. A lot of eggs from it. Only 2?
Is it nighttime yet? I'm gonna find out by clicking on this bed. Da 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 da. I could spend my time making a dirt path to the nearest village, which is over in that general direction, over this snowy hill.
What possible use would that have?
It would make it easier for me to get to the village and also see where my house is, instead of relying on being able to see these giant bamboo trees within chunk render distance.
I suppose that's fair.
The other thing that I could do is chop down the many trees and make something resembling a roof.
We could also goose.
That's true. I did accomplish the one thing I wanted to do, which was craft a shield. And accidentally collect a dirt block. Love when that happens.
Okay.
I love my inventory accidentally filling up with dirt for no reason. It really enriches my Minecraft experience.
I'm gonna go get a snack a second.
That's fair. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Copper stairs.
I've returned.
Nice.
I've returned with a bowl of pickles. One moment. Stop. Stop. Sorry, my cat is going after everything she can find.
Fun.
She kept me up until like 5 or 6 in the morning last night. Which... boy, was that fun.
This sign isn't close enough to be funny.
No, you gotta do a space between only things that matter, and then, you know, a row, and then bottom text. There's gotta be a gap between the two. There we go.
They got their own special wall barrel. You'd think the emeralds and amethyst shards would matter more, but no. I wasted all my copper on making more stairs.
Wait, what? Why?
Roofing. Also
What was
because
that?
roofing, and also because there's no other real uses for copper.
I guess that's fair.
It would be cool if copper, a thing that is more plentiful than iron, could be used to make armor. But alas.
You'd think it would be.
You'd think it would be very useful to make armor, or perhaps other appliances, like perhaps a pot or something.
Like, most mods that add copper or other metals will have it so that you can make armor and tools out of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so much more used to playing like really heavily modded Minecraft. Oops. Like Sky Factory and such. Not
Yeah.
Skyblock, but Sky Factory. That and Stone Block.
Birch stairs. Ah, it's night. I don't like that.
You know, you could have just built a ladder.
Yeah, probably.
That probably would result in you injuring yourself less.
The spawn for this server is a barren, snowy mountain. Which should tell you about like how the first day on the server went for me.
Oh boy.
It involved dying several times in my vain attempt to escape spawn.
Oh god.
I was surrounded by so many emeralds and iron. But I was in spawn. In a snowy mountain where there were no trees. So I simply died several times, trapped in a mountain. Either to powder snow or various hostile mobs.
Powder snow?
Yeah. There's a new kind of snow now that you sink into and freeze to death in. Unless you're wearing leather boots, in which case you'll walk on top of them.
Honestly, though, yeah, that sounds about right. I was so confused for a second, because I was thinking, why did they get an achievement for planting a tree?
No, somebody else went fishing.
I did not process that it was someone else, because I forgot this was a multiplayer server.
Yeah.
Or rather, I forgot there was another person there.
There's also another data pack that makes leaves despawn faster and sometimes drop sticks.
Do they not drop sticks in vanilla?
I don't think so. I hear the sounds of a skeleton behind me. I hear the sounds of a skeleton.
I'm not saying that as like, I think that's the case. It's more of like, that has been my experience in heavily modded Minecraft.
Yeah. There's like common data packs that like make stuff that like make trees behave differently. So
yeah,
like one of them makes leaves despawn into shit faster. Another one makes trees despawn when you hit them from the trunk. So it just chops the whole tree.
Yeah.
While also subtracting the equivalent block breaking from whatever tool you used. So many useless stairs that I will use to construct a roof on a later date. Oh. Goodbye, random gravel. Be
Okay.
suddenly affected by gravity. I might put some roofing right here. Just for spice.
Put a window there.
To look down at this very scenic view here.
I mean, otherwise you end up feeling like really claustrophobic, yeah? Having
Maybe.
that like 3 wide space.
Also, this very scenic hall.
There's fireworks going off outside. Oh, it's 5 minutes past midnight.
Oh, that's
Happy New
fun.
Year and stuff.
Fun. I don't want gravel. Don't want gravel. Don't want it. Bye. Ah. What other reviews?
Remember back when we thought 2016 would be the worst of it? And then it just kept going downhill from there?
You know, as one does. My very impressive inventory management skills include throwing things off of cliffs until they despawn.
God.
It's granite.
Or you can hold on to them for when you eventually need them or have some use for them.
Granite. I will take my resources for granite.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I didn't even have to hear. Like, I heard you say the word granite, and I knew what you were going to say. You disgust me.
This is where I keep the bone meal and 2 eggs. And shears. This is related to terraforming.
And this is where I keep my bones. They are definitely mine. Do not ask.
And my very impressive flower collection that I totally didn't die twice trying to retrieve. With some sugarcane. I forgot to plant the fucking sugarcane. God damn it. Hmm. Hmm. Do I have any particular spaces to put a sugarcane? No.
Or you could put it somewhere that isn't inside a cave.
No, I need all my stupid farming in one place.
Yeah, but now you won't be able to get down without breaking it, right? Or does sugarcane not pop if the ground is messed with?
No, sugarcane doesn't pop.
Neat.
So that'll be useful. Hmm. I need to fill this water bucket in preparation for going to the end. So I
You
can do...
use the... No, you can use the garden you've already got up. You have to just remove it from the middle of the, like, trough. Trough? Trough.
What, like this?
Yeah. See?
How the fuck didn't I know that earlier?
Oh boy.
I'm bad at Minecraft.
Please don't tell me you filled this entire garden with just source blocks.
I did.
Aenor!
You see, the lake is all the way over there down the hill, and I was just going back and forth.
Aenor! Aenor, please. The thing is, if it were any other game, it'd be mildly amusing that you don't know. The fact that you are writing a 400,000 word Minecraft fanfiction and don't know how to play Minecraft.
The Minecraft physics, they elude me.
Good lord.
Only things that matter. And the third item is just a water bucket. No, I wouldn't.
And like,
do
here
that.
I am, like, you know, I'm playing through Breath of the Wild feeling bad about the fact that I can't, like, beat master mode with like a wooden stick because everyone's like, look at this thing that I did. I, used a pot lid and a freaking ladle, and I beat Ganon, and I'm here like, I can't beat an enemy without 8,000 tricks. And I feel bad for that. And you're like, I don't know how water works. And all of a sudden I feel a little bit better about myself.
Apple. The apple matters because it's a rare drop from trees. That is the only reason why it matters.
I do apologize if I'm going too far with the joke.
No, it's an accurate
Okay.
joke. Sometimes when I stand in this corner, I hear a spooky noise from the game. Not today, though.
I don't even have a response for that. I don't...
It may be that there's something very strange behind this wall.
I know, but just the wording and the context is something.
It sure is. See, the first time around, I was just fucking around. Jumping on the bed.
Is that not what you're doing?
Jumping on the bed with the beloved sun boy, and then I go over here and I hear an eerie cave noise. And then it happened.
Well, I can only assume there's a cave in that direction.
Yeah. Could be a cave. I stay looking down into the cave. Whoops. No, what's happening? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening?
What's happening is your computer is telling you that it's goose time.
The stream started randomly playing music. Dear god.
I'm not hearing it on Discord, so...
Yeah, that's because it's on my stream. And I randomly saved a screenshot, so that's fun.
Okay.
No! Oh, there it is.
Sitting here listening to you suffer.
This is riveting content right here. Okay, it's really funny to see that in the offhand.
What, the axolotl?
Yes.
The sun boy?
Yeah. Hmm. Can I retreat to my corner and sleep through this night for the sake of anybody that's on this server right now?
I think there's a grand total of 2 people. Or 2 other people, rather.
And now I will disconnect from the server and stare at the Year Walker advertisement. We're going too fast,
perhaps,
Minecraft says. No, I'm not.
Perhaps we could goose?
Yes.
Perhaps we could goose? Yes!
And that means I stop the stream.
Goose, 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 goose.
So, goodbye.
Goose time, goose time, goose
Goodbye,
time. Goose
stream, so that we may goose somewhere that you are not aware of.
Goose time, goose time, goose. Are we not streaming the goosening?
I don't think my storm internet is buff enough for me to stream it.
Mine is.
Yeah, so you can stream it on your
Did
end.
you know I have an Ethernet cable?
Subscribe to my
become,
Twitch and enter this promo code.
I have become the guy who won't shut up about his electric car.
Oh no.
Without even realizing it.
Speedrunning the enemies to Lover's Ark with your Ethernet cable. Anyways, goodbye stream. I may reappear on somebody else's stream, being a horrible goose. Goodbye.